Hi YouTube, it's Tammy back again with Purrincess Kitten Rescue. Thought we'd do a couple of updates. I think we'll do a better review on the Breeder's Edge that I promised that I would do, but I also wanted to give you, oh, you can see the babies playing in the background. They love that jungle gym, by the way. Is give you an update on the two Guardians of the Galaxy babies, which would be Gamora and Nebula. It has been a little over a week, basically, since we've had them, and last week we had filmed these struggles trying to feed these kids, that they just weren't latching, they weren't gaining weight, things of that nature. We are still on the chicken milk, basically, which is Gerber baby food and chicken or turkey and their kitten formula, and they have decided that chicken meat milk is life, and they love it, which is good. We come here, Gamora. You can see Gamora has a big old fat belly because she likes her food. Yes, she does. She has decided that this is the best stuff ever, and she is actually a very good eater. It probably took a good 4 days to get these guys to start latching with any kind of consistency. She's hungry, so she wants me to feed her. Let me grab this blanket, and I thought I'd give the update just to show you guys. Again, it's pretty much just, you know, patience. And keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over, and usually they'll pay us back and give us what it is that we're basically looking for. So I'm going to feed her and show you. Is that fast? Nope, that's Isis. She's having a blast back there. But I'm going to show you what a good eater she actually has become. You can hear her. Let me see if I can get this close enough. She grunts. She's hilarious. Okay, let me kind of bring this down here where you guys can see. And we're gonna, yay! There she is. All right, Mama. I like to have my kids kind of up a little bit. Yes, ma'am. Oh, see. That's what a latch looks like, by the way, for any of you that do not know it. That's what a latch is. And she's dead serious. Look at her. She's not playing around. Chicken meat milk is life, people. It's delicious. Yeah, hey. And this is what she'll do. She'll think somebody's taking it, and she bites the end of the nipple, and she gets that fierce little face. Like, I'll cut you if you try to take my milk. She is a very good eater now. She eats a lot. I'll show you her fat belly when she's done. Nebula is also doing really well. We'll feed her real quick. Hey, no, we're done. Hey, there you go. Chick. Yeah, I know. There you go. Okay, wait. Let me see if we got a little clock. Okay, we do not. There you go. There we go. She is just frantic when it comes to her food. But she's very sweet, and she likes to hug and pet. Thank you for petting me, baby. Yes. Oh, she's such a good girl. Such a good girl. She's probably taking close to a tablespoon at a time right now. We did the Royal Canin for a couple of days, and then we just kind of went back to the baby food. They've started gaining weight pretty much consistently now, so I've just left the baby food in the formula because they like it. You know, and at this point, I just give them whatever they like. This is in the Breeder's Edge formula as well, because again, that is all I will use. Oh my goodness, baby girl. Was you hungry, Mama? Huh? Are we done? No? Okay. Okay, I can hear your sister back there. You ready to eat? Bless it. Okay, Mama. she's slowing down. She's about to get full. She's starting to slow down. Okay. Can hear that little belly. Honey. Just because she's so dang cute. She's not drinking all that much. She's kind of playing with it right now. Can I have it back? She gets really intent when you try to take the nipple out now. They've decided that they like my expensive nipples. Yes. What is a good girl? Do you want to get a burp? Hmm? Okay. Let's see if we can get her up there. And you can see the fat kitty belly. Look at that. Looks like a teardrop. Yes. Okay. All right. I am going to pause this for just a second and we're going to go get Nebula. Okay. So here's Nebula. She's very pretty and bright-eyed, but she's also very hungry and does not like it when I mess around and don't give her her bottle. There you go, Mama. And that, again, is a pretty good latch. There we go. There we go. And there it is. What are you doing, Mama? Hmm? She may not be all that hungry. Is that pretty good? Let's show everybody how cute you are. Say hi. Hi. And she also is getting a fat little kitty belly, as you can see. Oh, there's the little fat kitty belly. Say hi, baby. Hi. She's a sweet little girl. Getting very inquisitive. All right, let me go put her back up. I will be right back and we will get on with our review. So, oh, hi. Hi. You a good girl? Hmm? Oh, she's a snuggle bunny. Yeah. She's a snuggle bunny. That's a good girl. Oh. See, this is what I mean by they'll tell you thank you. All kinds of different ways. Aw, that's precious. All right, Mama. I'll be right back. Okay. So we'll get on to the review part of this deal. It's been a week since my last video about the kids. For any that are wanting an update on Bast, she still isn't eating out of the plate. Later. Got her to eat out of a plate this morning for a few minutes by putting just some straight chicken baby food in the bowl, and I got her to eat off of that a little bit, so I was fairly happy with that, but she's still refusing. She's being a turd. So the review for the Breeder's Edge that I'm going to give, I have officially went through the first 4.5 pound bag of Breeder's Edge. So I started kind of midterm with a set of kittens, and I have had, this is my third set of kittens. It's been busy this year. The third set of kittens that have been on the Breeder's Edge. I pretty much have had zero issue with diarrhea since I've switched over. I'm gonna, pretty much put it out there. And again, Breeder's Edge is not paying me. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I mean, hey, I've got 40 subscribers, y'all. Thanks to you 40 people for subscribing. I appreciate that. And since we're on the subject of subscribers, if you have not subscribed to my channel and you like it, please do so at this time. And if you will remember to click the little bell at the bottom, that will give you a notification anytime I put up a video. Just so you basically know that I've done it. So we got that part out of it now. So please subscribe to my channel. But Breeder's Edge does not support me. No one supports me but my local rescuers. So their product is amazing. I can honestly say I will not ever use anything other than Breeder's Edge unless something happens and the formula just goes wacko. It's just not going to happen. It is the best formula I have ever used, and I've been in rescue for a couple of years now, so I can safely say it's amazing. I don't have any tummy issues. I don't have any bowel issues. We don't have any of that. I'll get into kind of the consistency of it, which is a little weird. Stuff smells a little like vanilla. And there's these weird little black specks that are in the formula. I'm not sure what the black specks are. It's probably the magic pixie dust. That's what I'm going to say. But it's in all of them. Sometimes there's more of it than there is other times. I have noticed that the formula is definitely a lot thicker. It's a lot more grainy. It's harder to get it smooth. I use pretty hot water and then let it cool down to mix it up. It's also harder to wash your bottles out. For whatever reason, it puts a film on the inside of those plastic bottles, and it's just murder to get out. It takes a lot of soap and a lot of really hot water to get that stuff out of there. That's really the only downside, is the cleanup's just kind of weird. But the kittens seem to really like it. Everybody does really well. I don't care what anybody says. Formulas are not created equal at all. Breeder's Edge is amazing stuff. It's expensive. I know it's expensive. The people that support me tell me all the time how expensive it is. So basically, that's what I do now, is I beg for formula pretty much all the time, because it's, you know, around $70 for 4.5 pounds, which is really what I try to get. I don't care if they're the little cans, they're like $13. They've got a big bucket that's like 20 pounds of the stuff for like $2.60. Anybody wants to feel generous, I have a wish list on Amazon. I'll link that below too. Just saying. Because again, most rescuers, I don't know if the general public is aware, but most people that are in rescue, whether it's dogs or cats or birds or whatever, we're not paid to do this. We're not paid for our time. We're not paid for our supplies. A lot of places, we're not paid for the vet visits. I mean, we all pay for this out of our own pockets. Last year, I spent about $2 grand in just vet bills. Myself, just for the rescuers, that had nothing to do with my own pets. It is what it is. Got to do what you got to do. You know, they're sick, they got to go to the vet. You know, my local rescues can't afford to buy the formula that I use. They just can't. They can barely afford to get some formula, you know, on the cheaper end of the spectrum. Again, we don't have that many bottle feeders. So it's a struggle all the time. So people need to really be aware of why we beg as much as we do, because, you know, they eat a lot, and it costs money basically to do. We all pay it out. We all do our due diligence, you know, to save these kids. But that's kind of how that goes at the end of the day. But Breeder's Edge is it for me. I will be doing nothing other than Breeder's Edge. Love the stuff. So I don't want to make another 15-minute video, because I'm sure nobody likes 15-minute videos. All right, so that's going to be the update basically for today. If anything happens fun or cool over the weekend, then obviously we'll get back on and let you know. Till then, or probably next Tuesday before we put another video up. So as always, till I see you again, stay straight, stay clean, and have a perfect day. Bye.